Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Theodore Campbell, one half of Unadulterated You. And as you people that follow us know that I have a partner. She's not here right now. We actually did a video not long ago, pretty much saying that we was taking a break. Um, I've been on vacation. I literally just came off vacation, and she's doing her thing. But I would say the arrangement we have as far as this channel is that when something sits on our heart, that we can get up here and say something. So the same way I'm getting up here to say what I have to say, she can do the same thing on the channel, and that's perfectly fine. So as you people that probably tuning in now, the title is Don't Allow Another Person to Affect Your Happiness. And I don't know what it is with me, but as far as, I'm not going to say revelation because I'm not all that deep when it comes to this stuff. But when it comes to stuff that I talk about, it's usually stuff that I've been through already. So it's not nothing that's all that deep. But I had a situation in the past week. I literally just got off vacation. And my son, we went to a water park this weekend, and this is not a knock against my son. My son is only 7 years old. He's learning. So while he was in the water park, I was sitting back watching him, making sure that he was safe. But I noticed that there was some other kids there, and he kept kind of like chasing after them. Now, I didn't make a big deal about it because, again, he's 7. These are young kids. You know, they're doing what they do. So, but something inside of me didn't sit right. So I didn't like that he was chasing after these kids, trying to get acceptance with these kids. And I wanted to say something to him right then and there, but I just sat back and just let him have his time, let him enjoy the water park. But it really didn't sit right with me. And I just kept it to myself. So literally today is Sunday, so we're talking about maybe 3 or 4 days later. He was on his Xbox and he's dealing with the game, and he wanted people to play with him and stuff like that on the internet, which is not the best thing, you know. Internet is the internet. But he plays online, and you know, the people were not logging in the way he wanted them to log in. So he was feeling a little certain type of way about these people not being where they said they was going to be, or playing with him on time where he thought they should be. So I had to have a little discussion with him, and I said, listen, you can't live your life trying to allow other people to pretty much dictate your happiness. You can't sit here and, if you're going to play a video game, you should be happy to play the video game, whether you have a second player, third player, or if it's just you. And I know you're thinking, well, this is just a video game. What are you talking about? But this is just the way that I think. You have to use the same stuff with your personal life, living normal life. We have to get to that point, and I say we because I have to get here too. You can't live a life where you're constantly, and this is what I was trying to explain to myself. I hope that he got it, because you know he's only 7. He don't understand. He just want to have fun. But you got to get to a life where, I know the Bible talks about when 2 or 3 gets together in his name and all that stuff. There is something about fellowship. That's why going to church and stuff like that is important. But there is also something important about having I would say you being secure within yourself, knowing who you are within yourself. Yes, I want you to hang out with me. Yes, I want to chill with other people, whether it be friends or family, but it's not the end all be all. You have to get, I'm gonna say, I'm not even gonna say you, I'm gonna say we, because I have to learn this stuff for myself as well, is that we can't live this life trying to always worry about what the next person is gonna do. Because me being who I am, being 37 years old on this earth, I've been let down plenty of times. There's plenty of times where I wanted another individual to come through for me, and they didn't. And it wasn't on some, they was trying to play me, but it's just that we live a life where, especially now in 2021 or 2020, where a lot of people are trying to live on their own, and they're doing what they do pretty much to survive, but they're not thinking about the small little details of how it affects other people. So here you are worrying about or waiting on somebody else to come through for you, and it's not that they are trying to play you, but let's face it, we all have a selfish side, and you might be trying to do things to try to get what you need to do for yourself, and you're not realizing that, okay, I made this decision and it kind of messes the next person up, but that wasn't my intent. I wasn't trying to play you, but you know, we got this mentality where you got to do what you got to do to get past for you. So I'm not necessarily trying to play you, but I'm a lot of us are living this life where we're trying to just get past day by day for ourselves. And it's not that I'm trying to play you, but I got to get where I got to go for myself. And that's just what it is. So if you're living a life where you're just worried about where somebody else is, and are they trying to play me, or I live a life where I'm waiting for you to come through for me. Yeah, I want you to come through for me because, again, fellowship and having other people is good, but I can't live a life where my whole life is wrapped around what another person does. So the whole point of this video is, and what I was trying to explain to my son is, there's nothing wrong with fellowship. There's nothing wrong with having friends. There's nothing wrong with having relationships. But when you get to that point where that person is the end all be all of your life, that's a problem. If even, let's use dating for example. I should be a whole person before you come into my life. I don't want you to come into my life to make me a whole person. I need to be a whole person before you come to my life. And whatever you bring adds to what I already have. It's not I'm waiting to be who I'm going to be, waiting on you to add that other piece. No, I need to be where I am before you get there. And then when you get there, your piece goes with my piece, and we put our piece together, and we can do bigger pieces together. It's not, I want you to make me a better person financially or whatever realm we talking about. When you come into my life, you make my life better, not because you're adding a piece I never had. You're making my life better because I already was a whole person already, and then you was a whole person already, and our two wholes together made a whole system that we can work together and do better things. I'm not trying to get into your life so that, or you try to get into my life so that I can be a better person and use you to make me better. That's not, and that's, I feel like that's a problem that most of us have, not even just talking about relationships, but when in friendships, you trying to get into my life, I don't want to use you to make me better. I should already be the person I need to be before you get there. And then when you come here and you talk to me or I talk to you, you make me a better person, and then I make you a better person. It's not about I'm going to use you for whatever place or that you are, and try to be a person to use whatever. Let's use financial situation for example. Let's say I was struggling financially, and you was a person that had a better financial status, I'm using you so that your financial status, because you're better than me, to make me a better person so that I can be better financially. That's not the mindset that I should have. I should already be in a place where I'm comfortable so that whether you're better than me or not, that we can put our financial situation together, whether you're friends or relationships, you put it together and you can be better. Because let's face it, two minds are better than one. You put them together, your thought process is a lot better. You can think of strategies. You can go a lot further than you can go with just one mind. But I feel like us, and I'm gonna say us because I'm not trying to talk like I know anything better than anybody else. But I feel like a lot of us, we come into these situations where we trying to get another person in their particular situation to better me. But if you can get to that point where it's like, no, I already got what I need and we can do better together, that will be a lot better situation. So, my son, he was at the water park. He was trying to chase these little kids. And I ain't gonna lie, it kind of bothered me a little bit. I was sitting back watching and I was like, why is he chasing these little kids? And it's like, he wanted that acceptance. But it's like, I'm trying to teach him, you don't need the acceptance. You're good who you are before you get the acceptance. Now, whether they accept you or not, you still are who you are. Now, if they accept you, you good. You got the whole game plan. But even if they don't accept you, you still are who you are. You don't have to wait for them to come in to tell you who you are or make you feel better than who you are. So that's the whole premise of this whole video. And like Bianca will tell you with Unadulterated You, especially with me, I do videos very randomly. This was not a planned video. This was just something I want to talk about. But definitely, I feel like us as a people, and I say us because I'm struggling with this myself, we got to get to that point where you feel value in yourself. You don't need other people to bring value to you. Yes, I want to be with other people. Yes, I want relationships. Yes, I want friendships. Yes, I want dating relationships. But you are not my all be all. I make you better, you make me better. But even if you don't come through to me, it's not my end all be all. I'm still good. I'm still me. And I can still do what I need to do. So I'm gonna end it there. I don't like doing videos that's that long. I hope this video helped somebody. And I hope y'all be blessed. And once again, this is Unadulterated You. This is one half. I have a partner. She's not here right now, but her name is Bianca. So I hope you check us out. We on Unadulterated You on YouTube. We also have a Facebook page and a Instagram page. I hope you check us out. And just what we do, we try to have a conversation. She don't know everything. I don't know everything. We just try to have a conversation. So I hope that you like this video. If you're on YouTube, like, share, subscribe. Let us know what you think. Get in them comments. Let me know what you think. So I hope y'all pretty much be blessed. Let me know what you think. Talk to y'all later.